So Dave, a good week after last Saturday's victory.
Yeah, we needed it. The Monday game give us scope to go into Saturday with especially the attacking performance. So scored 7 goals in the last 2 games, and it's a quick turnaround from 3 defeats. All of a sudden becomes 2 wins. A better feeling about the place, and we want to carry on that. Can we take into 3, 4, 5 wins and start moving back up the table?
And obviously Matlock Saturday, it's going to be a strange day in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, first and foremost, our condolences go to Lee and his family because it's devastating news, and I think you've seen how the football family have pulled together on it. We've got a few things in terms of tributes that we've taken down for the family, and I think Matlock are making a deal of it as well, which should be done because it's a 25-year-old, it's a tough one to take, and we're all family people ourselves. So in terms of the football, to be honest with you, I'm just trying to have a chat with the lads tonight in terms of dealing with it before the game, because you can't just put it to the back of your mind and think, right, let's get on with the game. It doesn't work like that. It is going to be different circumstances. There's going to be a quiet feeling around the place. So yes, we want to win the game of football, but our respects have to be paid before it.
And in terms of new signings, anything on the horizon?
We made a couple of offers to loan players that have chose to go elsewhere, simply because I can't say to them, you're coming into play at the moment. It will be a very similar team to last week. Jaheim we're waiting on. We think Jaheim's going to be out with his concussion, but we've got Paddy ready to replace him. So it's a difficult one when the team's done so well. The parent club ask are coming into play, and the answer would be this weekend it'd be no. So there's a couple others on the back burner. The Premier League transfer window closes tomorrow, so I think there's a few Premier League clubs looking to get their loan players out, and we might take up an option on one of them, but I'll know more on that tomorrow.
And obviously Dan Turner's staying. He had an offer, but he's decided to stay now, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's fit as well, so it's a big boost for us. Again, he's going to have to fight for his place like anyone does, but he'll be back into the squad for Saturday as long as he comes through training on the skate tonight.
Does that say more about obviously what we're doing here and the spirit of the team, and that he's had a couple of offers this season and chosen to stay here?
Yeah, you'd hope so. It's the environment we create where these lads have been to other clubs and they can see how we do things here. We're not the biggest players in the world, but we like to think we go about things a little bit differently, and we try to be as professional as we can. We put on what we'd like to think are varied training sessions and training sessions that engage the players, but always working towards our goal on a Saturday. So he's not the only player. We've had 4 or 5 approaches this season. On the other side of it, we've lost a lot of players as well, and sometimes players want to be playing football, or there might be a financial aspect. But yeah, we're happy Dan's staying, and all of a sudden, within 2 weeks, the squad's gone from being naming 2 subs to what looks like a healthy competition for the bench, and imagine in the next 2 weeks with Daishi, Harry Benz, James Hodges all returning, it's going to get even stronger.
Bro, best of luck on Saturday, Dave.
Cheers.